So good day and welcome back to the 6th chapter for Diablo II Resurrected. Today I'm going to show you a few practical tricks that, although not belonging to a particular category, will make your life a little bit easier when playing the game. As always, remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy what you see. So without further ado, let's start the list with number. One of the things that will help you moving items through your inventories is the control key. You just need to click the item with both inventories open and then you will move the item from left to right or right to left. You can use the shortcut when selling items by clicking Ctrl and then left click, similarly to the right click when you buy the item. Be careful though, because if you have your inventory open only, you will drop the item on the floor for anyone to take. This one is quite useful when trading. In order to show the items that you own in the chat box, you just have to open it after your inventory, then shift left click on the item and then the name is going to appear in the chat console. In the old days, you could only join a game either through the lobby or by knowing the name of the game beforehand. Now you can also accept an invite by accessing the menu of your friends and clicking on the game in question. Now this is something a little bit self-explanatory, but the attribute plus to all skills will affect any skill even though they are not in your skill tree. For example, if you have a call to arms with +4 to battle orders and then a shield that gives you +2 to all skills, then your total level of the battle orders will be 6. Now this one is a little bit more practical, but the skill telekinesis from the sorcerers is very useful not only to open chests and pick up items from afar, but also to stun enemies which are immune to your elemental damage and your mercenary has to deal with them. This one is applicable to sanctuary runs. You can use a glitch in your favor before popping the last seal and making Diablo spawn. All the creatures in Chaos Sanctuary will die as soon as you pop the last seal. Nevertheless, all the creatures that you spot broadly in the last seconds before you open the last seal will drop loot as if they were killed normally. You can make the most of this glitch by using teleport. Now the next one is based on another glitch that was not removed since the last update. As of today, you have to complete Act 3 as you would do in Act 2, but when you reach the 5th Act, you do not need to complete the actual quest of the Ancients and Baal in order to get to the next difficulty level. You can skip that by being an ally with someone that does the actual quest while you're waiting in town. You can obtain the Horadric Cube in Act 3. If someone else is rushing you, you can skip that quest in Act 2 by borrowing it from that player and then get it when killing the High Council in Travincal. Another one that can be very useful is knowing the benefits from pools and fountains, which will remove curses and poison from you and your mercenary. Differently, temples will only provide a temporary bonus and remove the curse only from you, since you can be affected by a single curse or blessing at a time. Now the next tip is more like a practical suggestion. When you are doing runs and you do not have enough room, you can pick up the last item after opening the inventory, normally the largest one, and then press escape to create another game. You will be able to get all the items and then peacefully identify them. This is a little bit more specific for scenarios where you find dead minions that can be used against you. You can avoid this from happening by using the Rest in Peace attribute present, for example, in the ring Nature's Peace. Similarly to Diablo 1, you can place scrolls in your belt. This will help in your late game when you stretch out the space of your inventory as much as possible with charms. So that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for being there. As always, stay safe these days, play your discretion and see you in the next video. Have fun y hasta la próxima.